I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer-songwriter, drag entertainer, licensed cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist. And I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe spaces. Or if you fuck around, the spirit teams will expeditiously help you find the full out. Also, if you haven't done a return to sender, probably don't really need one, but go ahead and call your energy back. We call our energy, our power, our resources from any body, person, place, thing, situation that's taken them intentionally or unintentionally manipulating a situation and or just being plain out weird and not a good way. Alright. That yawn right after must mean some energy's coming back. So, breath of fresh air, brain needed some oxygen. Horror guy, horror nerd because of this doggy right here, this group. This is where it all began. Seeing Scooby Doo the first time. Best show ever as a kid. Alright. So, again, if you're shopping Friend of Dorothy, that's linked on my website. Naomi Wynters 10. Naomi Wynters and the number 10 as your discount code for, I believe it's 10% off your entire order. Don't forget to, the Naomi Wynters 30-day gratitude journal is available on Amazon. Just look that up. Okay, thanks. And if you're on my website, that's where you get your tarot reads. There's lots of human hair wigs, lots of hair products available. I personally use glueless wigs. Do a glueless install, but there is glue there that I have used it because sometimes I do a glued install as just, it is what it is. I like to take my wig or my hat off at the end of the day when I'm done with it, so that's why I prefer glueless. But depending, like if I'm gonna be out sweating or in a wig all day or for like a high horse drag, then I may do a glue install if I'm just having one look. But that is that. Nothing's wrong with how you want your wig, but glue and remover is available on my site and it works great. Okay, let's get into this energy card pool. Today's energy card pool is the Clover card. So we're about number 2 in numerology, and 2 means you're in the right place at the right time. Up. I lied. Before we get into that, James Marshall Jimi Hendrix, Hall of Fame guitarist, singer, and songwriter, was born in Seattle, Washington in 1942. That's our Black History Month fact of the day. But the Clover card, keywords that represent the Clover card are luck, fortune, success, surprise, a win, opportunity, second chances, unexpected. I also like the Clover card. Good Luck Bear is kind of my favorite Care Bear. So, Good Luck Bear and Funshine Bear. And Tenderheart Lion, but hey, we can get into the Care Bear cousins later. Kind of love them all. And yes, I'm going to continue to be a big ass kid. I do think it's cool that Tubi is bringing all these shows that got her physical media from back. Static Shock, I'm very excited about, although I can just pop the Blu-ray in. Alright, so Sagittarius rules this card, and timing is 2 days, weeks, and or months. Hope you have been drinking your water, minding your business, showing up to the gym, showing up to the stage, showing up to your rehearsal space, showing up to your salon or your suite or your workspace, even when there's nothing else to do, and occupying yourself with something to do in that time. Hope you have been pouring your emotions, your hurt, your pain into whatever you're creating, whatever you're writing, whatever you're singing, and leaving it there. I hope that you have been showing up for yourself to the best of your ability and removing yourself from situations that don't fuel you, that don't elevate you, and don't pour into you. you all have learned to grow and you're being kind to yourself. Alrighty, first card out on the clover is the Nine of Cups. This is wishes granted. Nine of Wands on the bottom. People see that you took a fearless action. They see you fearlessly took a risk, and you said it is what it is. We're not even seeing what's under that. We're gonna see what's next. You got wishes granted and landing on the clover. Ace of Swords. You have newfound clarity. The High Priestess, decisive intuition and acquiring expertise. So by you choosing to, you get wishes granted by being focused here. It's not just luck, but the second chance or the opportunity helps. Nine of Cups is wishes granted. The Ace of Swords is the energy of the newfound clarity. And this newfound clarity comes because you were trusting your intuition, you're listening to your intuition, and you allowed yourself to step into the Eight of Coins and acquire expertise. So you allowed yourself to grow instead of staying stagnant here. And if you would have chosen to stay stagnant and not allow yourself to grow, you would have ended up in this Five of Coins, whether it's a mental imprisonment or of a lack mindset or physical lack mindset or losing money in that way. It doesn't matter. This would have been a difficult decision for you to have the opportunity to move on or try to be magnetic. Let's see. Like you could have already been probably having issues trying to attract things or flow things in. Two of Wands, this is the energy of moving forward with intuitive compassion. You're trusting yourself more and you're believing yourself more. Queen of Wands, you're standing in this energy of a confident ambition. Yep, Eight of Wands. Because you're believing in yourself, it's like you never lost your confidence. It allows you to continue to glow and burn. And it's like, well, my confidence doesn't come from being validated by others. So you don't think about that, right? With the Empress coming out on top of the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords, the newfound clarity, you're a nurturing creator, so you continue to pour into yourself. It's like you may get wishes granted, but it's not like, I'm the shit. You still allow yourself to be learnable, to be teachable, so you allow yourself to learn new things, to teach things, and then you continue to keep yourself in a newfound clarity or a mindset that allows you balance, that allows you to see through the veil, through the fog. That's part of grounding yourself, your breath work here. And on the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. And because you're this nurturing creator, obviously there are people that come around you and they want frictional conflict. And they only want that frictional conflict because they see the payoff, and they're upset about the fruits of your labor. But these are people that didn't do the work to begin with. Yeah, you're the star here. So even if it's nothing they can do. They're upset for the work that you've done and the fruits of your labor, what you've poured into and decided to pour into. But you're the star. Like you're the star. You're the bright opportunity. So how are you mad at me for being me, for what I want? And it's like sometimes you have to pause and look around you, because you could be in a place that somebody that has more than you is jealous of you for making it happen with little to less than. You could be in a place where you have less than and you're just like flabbergasted about this whole situation. But there's always someone who you're in a place that's like their dream place to be. Like you may feel like you're impoverished or lower than, and there's somebody that feels like they have much less to offer than you, and they're like, wow, how do I get like that? Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Whatever the situation is, you're glorious to win. You're glorious to win, like, by pouring into yourself and allowing yourself to grow. Like, don't get me wrong, does money bring perks and have perks and make things better, make things easier? Yes, the fuck it does. Does it mean you're less talented or less less of influence without it? No, you're not any less of an influence. You're not less talented. You can look at things and you can see your influence. You can see that, like we said before, you won't get credit when you're eating everybody the fuck up. That's okay. See, damn, all these wins coming out today. Five of Swords, you're ruthlessly winning no matter what you do. Best revenge is your paper. I slay. Page of Swords thinking strategically over here, but it don't matter because the Strength card's here and it's unquestioned confidence and that's defeating the devil. Yep. Knight of Swords. That fearless action is back. Moving forward, pouring into yourself. That being said, if this message resonated with you today, please like the video, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. If it did not, it's a-okay. Don't be a troll. Keep on scrolling. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in today. Round of applause for you showing up. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Continue to drink your water, mind your business, mind your businesses, and drink your water. I believe the temperature dropped again in Florida today, so if you're out and about, not in Florida and it's still cold, bundle up. If you're outside, taking that sunshine, that fresh air, drink your water, mind your businesses, drink your water. Whether you show up to the gym, to a writing session, to bake, to work, go in, do your job, get the fuck out. Quite simple. Cross your T's, dot your I's, drink your water, tell no lies. Alright, with that being said, smile, be kind, and free your people. Have the day you deserve. I'll see you tomorrow for Tarot Tuesday. Thank you for streaming my music. Thank you for checking out the website, for even considering whatever you do. Thank you for continuing to show up for you and being the best version of you. Somebody's grateful togetherness with this Four Wands. I just stacked everything and flew it. Oof, unstoppable force. Somebody's coming in and nobody can stop it. Love you all, mean it. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'll see you tomorrow for Tarot Tuesday. And as always, happy Black History Month. I love you. Smile, be kind, and through your people. Thanks for streaming my music. Thanks for showing up, not for me, but for you. And most of all, continue to smile, be kind, and through your people.